He's created the perfect app that finds the perfect match for anyone.
I doubt it could find a match for me. I'm a man of bizarre pleasures.
You're so hot.
But there's only one problem.
Sometimes I get nervous.
Don't be nervous. I don't bite.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well, that was a clip from, in other words, a romantic comedy that was produced by these two geniuses here, Patrick Perez and Cristina Nava. Nice to have you both with us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us on.
I'll tell you what, that trailer rocks. That is a really funny trailer, and the movie must be fantastic. Chris Kattan, funny stuff.
Yeah, no, he was a pleasure to work with, and
How
so.
did it come to be?
Go ahead.
Oh, the story was commissioned by our executive producer, Ruben Islas. He saw my first film called Lola's Love Shack about three teens trying to lose their virginity. He thought we did really good work with our budget, and he's really thrilled to be supporting Latino filmmakers and trying to expand kind of the content of Latinos in the U.S. So he commissioned us to make this piece.
Yeah, but Latinos, I mean, the girl doesn't even speak English. Well, I mean, I love the whole premise of the idea that you can fall in love with anybody regardless of what language they speak, right, Cristina?
Yeah, absolutely. And it really, for a romantic comedy, just that's the whole, it adds to, that is the comedy in just trying to communicate through apps and other people with tutors. So we just had a lot of fun writing it.
Yeah, I think it's fun for those of us who, of course, I'm a Latino, and the experience that we're seeing now in so many films, and you're on the cutting edge, you're on the forefront of this. We're actually able to share our culture now to the greater population. We've been shut out before.
Totally. I think that, we both got into this very much that we wanted to take the means of production for ourselves. So, Cristina was an actor. I also was in college, but we moved right away into writing, producing, directing. I got my master's at UCLA Film School. So we've done our homework. We've done our if we become an overnight success, it'll be a 20-year overnight success, right?
Well, you also won an Emmy, right? I mean, you're both of you are very accomplished.
Yeah, that was for my college work. So that was a student Emmy. But I think we've both.
Still counts.
Still counts. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're both at the top of our profession, I think, and so hopefully we'll get a lot more chances to make movies and entertain America.
And for the actors that are involved in the crew, I mean, this is an experience that I'd love to see the fact that we're not pounding away at the Latino theme. It's actually a theme that's very universal. You have Chris Kattan and you have Latin actors, but it's a great mix.
Yeah, Patrick and I, in the projects that we work on, we tend to approach it with universal themes. It is not about being Latino, but it is just about falling in love or trying to lose your virginity when you're a teenager, or, it's things that we can all relate to. And our mission is to bring up the Latinos in front of the camera and behind the camera. So through
universal stories that cross over
exactly.
It's about Americans,
That's great storytelling. Yeah, it's great storytelling, and that's what you're both so good at. So tell me about the trajectory of this. Where's it going? Where can we see it?
So we began our film festival run. We were in Omaha and in Oklahoma, and
we were headed to San Diego, and then we were practically in the car almost on the way there, and they're like, it's canceled,
Yeah.
And so the festival run was set to go to San Diego, Los Angeles, New York. It was going over. When this is all over, hopefully we'll pick up the festival side, but also it is now being purchased by a major premium cable channel, and we'll announce it when the ink is dry.
Well, that's good. I think, go ahead, Cristina.
It was set to, we hear that it's set to be out maybe November after the ink is dry, but with everything that's going on, who knows, they may release it sooner.
That's pretty wet ink. That's pretty wet ink from April to November. A lot of ink to dry. But,
yeah.
But the truth is, we're all having to kind of reinvent ourselves with this situation. I mean, look at us. We're doing an interview from our homes as opposed to, being in a theater talking about this, or you being in the studio telling me about this. So this really does change a lot of things, doesn't it? Especially in business.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And it has halted all production. There were many Hollywood television and film shows that were halted. The really great thing that we get to do is we now are hibernating, but we are actually writing. We are prepping our next project.
We have our next film in pre-production already with the same executive producer. That one's called Martyrs and Assassins, and it's a drama. And we're curious about what the procedures are going to be to get back into production.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting because we have to do the same thing. What are the protocols going to be? But here's the thing: I'm guaranteed that both of you are going to write and create another hit film. This film, I'm telling you, in other words, it looks like it's a terrific. If the trailer is any indication, I'm all over it. I'm going to love watching that film.
Awesome.
I think you're going to love it.
Yeah, everyone's going to love it. We hope everybody loves it. It's really a family-friendly film. We had a lot of young kids coming up and saying, like, we really love that film. So it's fun for the whole family. There's no bad words, no nudity, nothing. It's just a really good film.
Oh, that's terrific. Well, listen, if you ever need an anchor man, I'm available.
Absolutely.
I play a good anchor man.
You do.
Absolutely.
All right, you two. Patrick and Cristina, thank you so much. Good luck with the film and best of luck through this whole time when we're all holed up in our homes. Continued success to you.
Having us. Thank you.
All right, hang in there. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for being with us. Bye-bye.